for you tonight. Her name is Felicia Dunn. She is a sous chef. She helps promote in Galesburg with Sweet Release Comedy. She's just an all-around awesome person, so please give it up for Felicia Dunn.
What's up? How you guys doing? I actually got promoted to head chef this week. So,
yeah, you did!
Somebody actually trusts me to run like a really fucking successful restaurant. I'm not sure why. Yeah, my name is Felicia. As you heard David yell, Fifi is one of my nicknames. I have a lot of nicknames. Fifi, Fellatio, obviously, and Fifi Cakes. And you know, a lot of people think I got the nickname Fifi Cakes. I mean, obviously I make pretty delicious cupcakes, but it's actually because I have delicious frosting pink nipples. Yeah. I mean, and if you want to see them after the show, they cost the same as any other, you know, high-end cupcake, $200. So, you know, I'm sure there's an ATM machine in here. Yeah, so thanks everybody for coming out. I invite a lot of people to my shows through Tinder. Like, I just put the ad right on Tinder. You're not supposed to, I don't give a fuck. But what that means is that I have no idea who's going to show up to these shows. Let's fucking shooting catfish in a barrel, man. Anybody. That lady was a fucking 23-year-old guy. She loves straws. I had no idea. She didn't tell me that on Tinder. But that being said, I know. That being said, I always carry a weapon on me. And I have a super high tolerance to Rufinol and Xanax and all of that because I have accepted every free drink anyone's ever offered since I was like 16. There's just not a lot of money in cooking, man. So I was telling somebody today that I had a show, and they were like, oh, that's fantastic. What kind of show do you have? I was like, oh, so, you know, it's like a live sex show. I'm like, I don't get fucked on stage, but like what I do is like I wear these big boots, and then I just like step on this guy's nuts, and then I just go, oh, bad daddy, and then everybody throws me lollipops. I don't think she came to the show tonight, but I did get kicked out of the post office. So, yeah, like they said, I'm a chef in Galesburg. I'm actually the head chef in Ironsburg. And it's great. I've been a chef for like 12 years, and so my hands have smelled like garlic for 12 years. And that's fine because I will never accidentally like jack off a vampire. I jack off a lot of other idiots, but not a vampire. So I'm single. I know, like you laugh, it's not a fucking surprise. And it kind of, so I feel like it would be more acceptable for me to be like, I'm a serial killer, and everyone like, oh, that's fucking cool, tell us about that. Felicia, you seem like an expert, you know what that's like. But it sucks being single. I do a lot of online dating, and I'm really not into online dating, because all of the girls online have boyfriends that want to fuck you. They're all pathetic. And most of the guys online only want to meet you at like 11 to 3 in the morning. And it's always out in the country where no one can hear you scream. And I'm just a little suspicious of that. And there's just a lot of creeps online. Like, you know, people just send you fucking disgusting messages. Just weird shit. Like, I had a guy message me the other day and he was like, yes, you should, I bet you're tight like a 12-year-old. It's fucking disgusting, right? Actually, I put that on Facebook, right? And everybody was like, oh my god, what a pervert. I can't believe a guy would say that to you. Nobody fucking said that to me. I made that up. I'm the fucking pervert. I don't really identify as gay or straight anymore because no matter who I date, I end up fucking myself in the end. I don't know what the word is for that, but that's what I know. I think that's called fucking moron. No, I just think that people don't get me. Like, people don't get me. It's about to be Valentine's Day, and there's all these cheesy-ass Valentine's cards and stuff, like, tell her how much he means to you, and tell her how much you love her. Like, tell me where you want to stick it. Just be upfront about it. So this was a really exciting week for me. I got promoted, and I held a gun for the first time.
Yeah.
It was a lot heavier in my mouth than I thought it was going to be. Did not realize just how heavy they were in your mouth. I don't know, it's just been weird. Like, it's great that I have these great things going on in my life, but like, also, a lot of people have been coming at me lately. A lot of people have been telling me that I'm a fucking bitch. And then I'm all these fucking stupid things that I don't care about. Like, the only insult that I really care about is if somebody says I have a fat pussy. What the fuck did she do? And I wrote this joke like 5 years ago, okay? And I wondered, like, why do I have such a weird thing about having a fat pussy? And then I fucked this guy that I hadn't fucked for a couple years the other night, and he told me I had a fat pussy, and I remembered why I wrote the joke. And you know what, fuck him, because this dick didn't even get hard, so fat pussy or not, whatever, man. Fuck you, old fuck. Cocaine's fun, but I like dick. So I know I'm not the skinniest girl in the room. I think that's pretty obvious. But I feel like I'm the perfect size to make a really beautiful flesh coat. You know, like something with like some tails. You know, maybe a little pocket square. It's a formal wedding. You want to look nice. Ice coconut oil on my skin. I'm selling myself here, man. I know. I'm not going to fall in love, but I will end up in somebody's basement, and I'm really excited. So I'm kind of a petty person, and I don't mean to be, but I am kind of a petty person. And you know, I have this guy that I dated on and off for like 5 years. I love wasting my time. So I'm on and off with the same guy for the 5 years, and you know, he fucks me over so many times. And I just like brings to mind the saying, like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, I'm gonna break into your fucking house while you're at work, and I'm gonna hide in your closet, and I'm gonna wait for you. And then you think that you're safe, and you're getting dressed, and you're getting ready to go to bed, and you jump out, and it's like, fuck, bro. Just don't cheat on me. I feel like that's not that much to ask. But you know, like, I don't believe in telling people to go to hell. I believe in being the hell you want to see in people's eyes. If you take anything away from this comedy show, please take that away from this and terrorize everyone you don't like.
Yeah!
Terrorize people you do like, fuck them, they're probably gonna piss you off at some point.
Yeah!
I was walking down the street the other day, going to get sticks. Sorry, I'm going to smell like weed, whatever. That's my pussy. No, so I was going to the store to buy sticks, and some fucking asshole yells out the window. He's like, "Hey, what's your pussy taste like?" I had to think about it for a second. Probably coffee, because that's what my pee smells like. I feel like my parents are entirely responsible for how many dicks I suck. My mom gave me this gastric reflex genetically, and every time my dad's mean to me, I let somebody give me a facial. Or cum in my mouth. I'm not, you know, swallow. I'm nice. Fuck my dad. You know. I have very few regrets. Actually, I have a few regrets. The thing I regret the most is eating 2 chili dogs right before the first time I tried to deep throat a guy. If I'd known that that's what we were doing, I would have eaten one chili. I feel like that's fair. So you may not guess it from looking at me, but I love hip-hop, man. I love fucking rap music, I love trap music, I love shit like that. That probably doesn't make sense to people looking at me, but I love songs about fucking. I just really love to be wet most of the day. Like, so that way everywhere I sit down, just leave a little stamp trail. Like, everybody knows where I've been, like, whoop, little stamp. Like, where's Felicia been? Like, oh, she's been here, dude. Like, look, see this pussy stamp right there. I was in that stool right over there, guys. Check before you sit down. Like, right here. You're gonna know I've been there. Like, I didn't label any Christmas presents this year. Personalized little pussy stamp for everybody. So I turned 30 about 6 months ago. I was gonna say, man, I look really good for 30, but I look good all the time. I am fucking awesome. I've lost like 65 pounds, 70 pounds in the last 2 years. Yeah, and that's not a joke, that's for real. In fact, I had a pretty big moment at the gym the other day. I walked in front of those like full body mirrors, and instead of being disgusted with how I look, I'm just disgusted with who I am as a person. I'm like, I can live with that, man. I can live with that all day. As long as there's sticks to suck, I'm fine with that. I quit smoking, also. Yeah. I quit smoking, that was really hard. Quitting smoking is part of why I gained weight. I quit smoking, and then a bunch of shit happened, so then, you know, you just, like, replace smoking with eating, so then you start gaining weight. So then I'm like, fuck, what am I gonna do, man? Can't do that, so then I just start sucking a bunch of dicks to replace that, and I get lockjaw. Like, healthcare is expensive, man. Insurance is expensive. Thanks for fucking Obama. So I just started smoking again. Lost all the weight. I stopped drinking for a while too. Boo that. That was a terrible idea. All I realized when I was sober that was my friends are the bad people. When I'm drinking, I'm the worst. I make everybody look so good. Everybody's so tolerable. When I'm sober, everyone's a piece of shit.
Oh my god.
I love you anyway. I'm drinking you early right now, man. So, I'm really not as much of a slut as I make it seem. The last guy in my mouth was dressed like a sheriff, and he left my mouth swollen and bleeding. I guess that's what I get for going to the dentist on Halloween. Excuse me. So, like I said, I turned 30 in the last year, and I'm single. So what that means is that it's everybody's fucking business what you're doing. It's because you're a single 30 or plus female, everybody gets asked about why you do or do not have children. Oh, so you don't have kids? Well, do you want kids? Are you going to have kids? When are you going to have kids? Who are you going to fucking have kids with? So I've just started being really honest with people, because I feel like honesty is important. I tell them, like, I used to have kids. And then everybody kept touching them and got their scent on them, and I had to eat them. But thanks for fucking asking. I have a litter of 6 at one point. So I got a new tattoo recently. I have quite a few. My new tattoo is of a steak, because I want to ward off vegans, both romantically and for friendships. Yeah, thank you. But I do admire, like, the health consciousness of vegans. I really do, because it takes a lot of self-control to eat garbage all the time. And, like, for instance, I had a health scare recently. I thought I was gonna have to go to the emergency room. Every time I took a shit, it was red. I was convinced I was shitting blood for like 3 days. And then I remembered I'd eaten nothing but cherry popsicles for like a week. That was 2 months ago. I'm an adult. And I often ask myself, like, do you think my mom is proud of me? And then I'm shitting out popsicles and telling everybody about it. I don't think she is. You're not here right now for a fucking reason. I haven't talked to my dad for 2 years. The last time he messaged me, he messaged my work page and told me that I made dog food. So, well, needless to say, my parents are not proud of my dick sucking. I think our country's kind of backwards right now politically. I think there's a lot of weird shit going on. I feel like it's just a matter of time before we start burning people at the stake again. That's fucking seriously. And I'm not sure of mine. I'm a witch. I'm always cold. And I'm depressed as fuck. So I just long for the day that somebody sets my ass on fire. I've joked about suicide 3 times, please. Somebody fucking spare me. It's like it's negative 42 on Wednesday. Kill me now. Bring on the fucking burning. I'm kind of political. You know, I care a lot about politics. And one thing I just cannot fucking get behind is this wall, man. It's fucking ridiculous. For one, it's the future. Why is a wall gonna stop people? You know, people might not realize this looking at me, but I do have some Mexican in me. Like 6 to 8 inches, depending on who I bring home. I do have some Mexican in me sometimes. Usually my mouth. So I'm a stoner. I think I made that really apparent when I walked in the bar and the whole place smelled like weed. But I kind of resent being called a stoner. Because, like, I'm kind of my shit together, I thought. Until I was smoking a bowl of Cheeto powder. And I didn't have any Cheetos in my house. I was running kind of low on weed the other day. And so I'm cleaning my house. And I was like, oh, fuck, dude, a nug. So I pick this fucking nug up and I go to, like, break it down into my bowl. And it's a fucking spider. Well, bitch bit me too. And you're asking yourselves, did she smoke it? If he hadn't have bit me, probably not. But since he wanted to be a little cocksucker and fucking bite me, yeah, I smoked his ass. Tasting like shit too, some fucking swag, dude. Fucking weak ass spider. Now I'm walking down, you know, I live downtown in Galesburg, and I'm walking around and this dude stops me. And he's like, hey man, where are the trees? I'm like, fucking everywhere, dude. We live in a small town. He's like, no, dude. Like the trees. You look like you get high. Smell like I get high. I'm like, no, man. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never smoked weed in my life. He's like, oh, for real? I'm like, yeah, man. And it's like, it's not that I don't like helping my fellow stoners out. I don't, you know, I don't have a problem with it. But the 3-year-old that he was holding hands with just looked like a fucking narc, man. I'm not going down for that shit again. All right, piglet. Little smoky little bitch. Wearing a fucking wire-ass motherfucker. Bacon bits. No. Not falling for that shit again. I moved into a new apartment recently. It's really fucking cool. It's really fucking nice. And I met one of my neighbors for the first time. He's like, oh man, you look familiar. You do comedy. You tell all those jokes about eating pussy. Excuse me, sir. I don't have a single fucking joke about eating pussy. I think you might be hungry. Like, we're not friends and I don't understand why. Had a friend come over the other day for the first time, kind of a new friend, the first time he came over to my house. And like, as soon as we get in, he's like, hey man, let me use your bathroom. Where's it at? So I point him to the bathroom. You know, he's in there for like a suspiciously long time. I think it's weird that he's taking a shit at my house the first time he comes over. Whatever. Not my style, maybe it's his. And then he comes out and just looks like all of a sudden he got a sinus infection. He's in the bathroom for 10 minutes and now you get watery eyes and swollen nostrils. Dude, what the fuck? So I walk in my bathroom, okay? Run my finger along the fucking counter. Cocaine. Dude's doing fucking coke in my bathroom, right? Bullshit. So I fucking take everything I can not to just walk out there and fucking just grab this motherfucker outright. So I just walk calmly up to him. I get right in his face. I'm like, so you doing coke without me, bro, huh? Thought we were fucking friends. And that's when I decided to kick negative people out of my life. Like, no, stay the fuck away from me if you're not gonna share your drugs. I don't have time for that shit. I only have time for people who want to do as many drugs as I want to do. With me. How dare you be a drug addict and fucking sneak around? I got like $200 in cash. I can snort that in like an hour. My favorite new friend that I got is gotta be my new vibrator. And like, masturbating with a vibrator is cool, but like it never looks you in the eye. So it's kind of impersonal, man. So I, came up with a pretty good solution. Just like glued some googly eyes on it. Kind of made me motion sick. Just like, so I put some sunglasses on him and a little Cubs hat. And his name is Brandon Jeremy Justin, and he looks like every guy at fucking Illinois. Sometimes I put him in a Cardinals hat, okay? Mix it up a little bit. So, I got a DUI once. A DUI not too long ago. I was allegedly driving drunk. I like to think my car conveniently fell apart while I was intoxicated behind the wheel. After crashing into something. My lawyer did not appreciate that joke at all. But like after getting my DUI, I just kind of waited and I just rode my bike everywhere. I just like figured, fuck it, I'll save up, pay off all my fines, get a new car, and ride my bike. Well, I don't know if you've ever ridden your bike in West Central Illinois. Fuck. See, look around. See the people next to you think they're weird? These fucking people are gonna talk to you when you're riding a bike. Beautiful. I'm riding my bike home from work one night, and the same crackhead who's always on this porch just decides that night that, man, she is just super into it. She looks at me and she goes, "Girl, you riding your bike?" I was like, "Yep, on my bike." It's like, "Girl, I see you every day. You always get it, bike." That should change my fucking life, dude. I like had a car 2 months later. I started losing weight. I fucking did better at my job. That's the mantra in my head when I'm running on a fucking treadmill. Like, like, bitch, just fucking do it. Next time you're doing anything that you don't want to do or do want to do, if you get it, whatever the fuck you're gonna do, I guarantee you get it better. Alright guys, thank you so much. Have a great night.